Hello everyone, as promised, we're about the second episode of Spyro and we are going to Town Square. There's a real nostalgia feel with Spyro. I just love what this reignited trilogy did, where it brought you the game you remembered, but it's like updated fresh graphics and just things a little bit deeper. Like, the cutscenes are the same, but they've been expanded a little bit, because in the first one, literally, it was almost like there wasn't really a plot, because back when Spyro was released, you didn't really need a sense of plot. But they kind of went and gave us one anyway. Right, so let's just have a little look at our guidebook so we know what we need to be doing. We need 200 gems, 4 dragons and a dragon egg, and our skill point is stick all the balls. Right, stick all the balls. I can't quite remember what that means. Oh, I was like, for a minute, I was like, can I get these? Right.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
So because we're still in the artisan world, oh, I missed a gem. I missed quite a few gems. Because it's still in the artisan world, like, all of the dragons will find, like, really artsy. Like, in the last one, there's, like, guy painting sparks. I'm assuming that's the end. Get to that, right. Sticking the balls. I think you charge them. Yeah, look at that. And then they're stuck like that. I don't know if they can get back up, so they might wake up and take me out in a minute. I'll leave them there. I don't know if the skill point, like if I just killed them, if the skill point would not count. But at the same time, don't I get lives if I kill them? Right, we'll see. Just to be safe, what we'll do, oh, mind this drop, is we'll leave them alive, and we can always come back through and kill them after we got the skill point. Did we already save a Delvin? No, we'd saved a Delvin.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Does he have a cake saying thanks, Spyro? So either he is like this really omniscient, no, there's another baddie there. Like, obviously he was like really omniscient and like knew that one day he'll be frozen and I would save him, in which case, like, why didn't he tell the other dragons? Like, he could bake inside the frozen thing. I know, it's crazy, but oh, I didn't realise the ball was there. You had a chance, ball. Just trying to save his buddy there. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Ah, look at that. Didn't even slow down. At the end of the world already. Oh. He died. Hopefully that doesn't affect our skill point.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
That's a strange dragon. Right, well, we're not done yet, because we've got loads left to do in this level, so... yeah, we've got a dragon, an egg, and 95 gems, but there's like loads of little areas. Right, let's just backtrack. Do I can't even get on that fountain. That looks a little bit lower. No. Maybe this little platform has to be here for a reason. Is that possible? I know I missed, but I feel like that's the way to do this. thing with Spyro 1 is, so, like, in Gateway to Glimmer, the second one, they introduce, like, this thing where, like, when you're just at the end of your glide, you press triangle, and it gives you, like, this tiny little bit of height at the end of your jump. And, like, I'm used to that mechanic. So it means, like, I sometimes struggle to see what jumps are possible and what aren't. I am so sure this is possible, though. Yes. I'm also, like, trying to think what this map looks like. Right, I always do a lap and just get the gems before I go on chasing him about. Yeah, because otherwise you miss things like these. It kind of looks like a deformed skull. Maybe it's a deformed dinosaur skull. So like this is all. Yeah, so this is at the top of all of like the level. Yep, they're all the balls I've stuck. And this is the guy at the start. So hopefully if I'm right, this should earn me the skill point. Yes. So now I can kill these guys without fear. I think I just, yeah. Last one? Yes, 200. And last dragon. 4.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
When that dragon was called 4, my hopes were a touch higher. Where did the guy go? The little egg thief man. Right, we'll get him. No, I don't get anything for killing these guys. I thought, like, you built up a life, but I'm wrong. Like, slowly, for every guy you killed, you got, like, a little token, and then by the time you got to the end of your tokens, you had... oh, I was there! You kind of got another life, but I didn't see, like, an icon. And I feel bad getting a defenseless animal, so I'll let the balls stay stuck. I don't know what's worse, being stuck in the ground for eternity? They're clearly not getting back up anytime soon. So, most of this video will be me trying to do this. But we just got this egg to do, and then we'll do another video. Nice. Right, where is that? Oh, shoot. Ah, damn it. Ah, first death. Yeah, it's always these little egg thief guys that cause me hassle. I did think I was quite good at them, to be honest. But apparently not. Can I get back up? No. See, there we go. It's like a life. Oh, that. Yeah, so like dotted around the edges, it gives me tokens that I can build into a life, but clearly if they're defenseless animals, it doesn't give me the point. So promoting non-animal cruelty. However, that being said, I'm just going to collect all my little life tokens now. Ooh. Thought he's going to get me then. Sorry, chickens. Right, so what I've learnt with this is you have to go slightly wider than you think you're going to. So, kind of fly out here and then take like a long arching turn, and you're still going to miss. You're still going to miss. Oh, come on. All of this video is going to be me failing this silly little jump. Ah, see, I tapped triangle then because I was in Spyro 2 mode. You know, part of me is like, you've done the level, you've done enough for the viewers, but this little egg thief would just always bug me that I haven't got him, and then it will be like 95% when I finish the game, and it'll be like, oh, where did I go wrong? That one egg. from that very first level we did, episode 2. And then I'll go back through, watching my walkthroughs later, like showing my grandchildren my YouTube channel from back in the day. What's a YouTube, son, you ask? Well, I used to play Spyro the Dragon. And I'll go on to episode 2 and it'll be like, actually, don't watch this. Because I didn't get that one egg. Watch me fail at Dead by Daylight instead, kiddies. Oh my god. Spyro. Oh, look, he did that easily with like loads of spaces. Oh, no, you let him get away when you saw the camera out. Oh, you went down here. No, you freak. What? What? That was a sensible route at all. Where is he? Where did he go? It's up there again. Right, this guy's messing with me big time. Right, I've got to get him on this next go because otherwise I will literally get driven mad by this like one bit. I'm getting... Man, the problem with like these early day platformers is that they're all designed on like really silly little jumps. It's like, don't get me started on Crash Bandicoot. I was tempted to do a Crash Bandicoot playthrough for you guys, but Crash Bandicoot is worse than this. It's literally like the whole playthrough will be like stuck on this one silly little jump that I can't do. But at least with Spyro, there's like a touch of open world about it, whereas Crash Bandicoot's quite linear. And I was like, it wouldn't make for an interesting playthrough to watch me struggling. Not that this is. My god, this is a little bit embarrassing now. This might all get edited out. It depends how. See that I randomly aced the jump. Right, come at you. Got him. I was waiting for him to jump, but I wasn't going to let him jump. Right. Thank you so much for putting up with that horrendous lack of talent. I'm going to see you in the next... let me just get to the Return Home portal. I know I don't need to, but just while I'm chatting. Thank you so much. Please give me a like for putting you all through that stress. I think I've earned it. And hopefully the rest of the game will go a lot smoother, although I know there are some jumps in this game that will be... really stressful. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Adios.